Hello everyone and welcome back to TNV Academy. I'm Akanksha Mishra and today we are going to talk about something many organizations don't realize is harming them. Waiting for the new ISO 14001. Across industries, companies are saying let's wait for the updated standard. Then we will act. But environmental risk don't wait. Laws don't wait. Climate change doesn't wait. In this session, I will walk you through the most common mistakes companies make while waiting for the new ISO 14001 and more importantly, what smart organizations are already doing today to stay compliant, credible and future ready. If you are certified, planning certification or simply responsible for environmental compliance, this session is for you. So let's begin. Why waiting feels safe but is actually risky? Many companies believe waiting is the safest option. In reality, it creates hidden risk. Environmental impacts continue, compliance obligations evolve, and stakeholder expectations rise. While organizations pause their environmental management system, problems quietly grow in the background. Now here is the mistake 1, freezing the environmental management system. One of the biggest mistakes is stopping improvements until the new ISO arrives. Procedures, controls, and reviews are delayed. But ISO 14001 is meant to be a living system. Environmental risks continue every day, whether the standard changes or not. Then comes mistake 2, thinking the new ISO will change everything. Some companies expect a complete overhaul. Others expect no change at all. In reality, ISO standards evolve, they do not reset. Core requirements like environmental aspects, legal compliance, and continual improvement will remain. Weak systems today will remain weak tomorrow if no action is taken. Now we have mistake 3, ignoring climate change while waiting. Climate change is often treated as a future concern. Companies delay climate risk assessment, energy planning and resilience strategies. But climate-related risks already impact operations, supply chains and cost. ISO 14001 already expects risk-based thinking, waiting only increases exposure. Now mistake 4, not updating environmental aspects. Operations change, but many aspect impact registers do not. New processes, materials, and volumes create new impacts. Using outdated registers means missing significant environmental risk and losing control over real-world impacts. Then we have mistake 5, delaying legal compliance checks. Environmental regulations change frequently. Companies that delay compliance evaluations risk missing new limits, permits, and conditions. This can result in fines, notices, and operational disruptions. Legal compliance must be monitored continuously, not postponed. Then we have mistake 6, stopping employee training and awareness. When training is delayed, employees forget their environmental responsibilities. Emergency preparedness weakens, waste segregation declines, and incidents increase. Standards don't protect the environment. Trained people do. Then we have mistake 7, ignoring suppliers and life cycle impacts. Many organizations delay supplier controls, assuming life cycle requirements may change. Meanwhile, environmental impacts from suppliers, transport, and packaging grow. ISO 14001 already requires influence across the value chain. Waiting reduces environmental control. Then we have mistake 8, poor data and monitoring practices. Environmental monitoring often becomes irregular while waiting. Data quality drops, baselines are lost, and improvement cannot be demonstrated. Without reliable data, environmental performance cannot be managed. Then we have mistake 9, setting very small environmental objectives. Easy objectives are repeated year after year. Larger impacts like energy efficiency, water conservation, waste reduction, and carbon management are postponed. Waiting becomes an excuse for avoiding meaningful progress. Then we have mistake 10, weak management involvement. Top management delays strategic involvement, believing alignment will come later. Management reviews become formalities. ISO 14001 requires leadership engagement now, not after revision. Now, mistake 11. Wrong assumptions about transition time. Many companies assume there will be plenty of time to transition. In reality, transition windows are limited and customer expectations are immediate. Late preparation leads to rushed implementation and audit failures. Then we have mistake 12, losing stakeholder trust. Stakeholders want visible action. Saying we are waiting sounds like avoidance. Silence damages credibility and increases reputational risk. Now, what smart companies do instead? Smart organizations strengthen their current EMS, integrate climate risk, improve monitoring, train employees, engage suppliers, and involve leadership. When the new ISO arrives, they adapt smoothly instead of panicking. Companies should update context analysis, identify interested parties, assess climate risk, strengthen compliance monitoring, improve data systems, and set meaningful environmental objectives. Preparation today reduces risk tomorrow. Environmental damage does not wait. Laws do not wait. Climate change does not wait. The biggest mistake is believing a new ISO standard will fix delayed action. ISO 14001 rewards commitment, consistency, and leadership, not waiting. You have been watching TNB Academy and I am Akanksha. If there is one message to remember today, it is this: waiting is the real risk. Organizations that act early build trust, resilience, and long-term success long before standards change. If you found this session useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to TNV Academy for more practical insights on ISO standards, compliance, and sustainable business. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next session.